Tober sideline chatter and D1 Media Pro with John Fiore, new head coach at Elizabeth High School. And Coach, it's an exciting time for the Minutemen with you coming aboard, and I know you have a lot of work ahead of you, but I'm sure knowing you've gotten a big head start.
Yeah, no, it's been great. Got approved in February. I've had the weight room rolling since then. Got to all of our K through 8 schools and signed up our middle school football program and freshmen. Numbers are amazing. Like I said in the paper, I feel like I'm 35 years old again. It's re-energized me.
And you've had a lot of different routes to get where you are now, and Spotswood, Neptune, of course Montclair with the championship pedigree you developed there. Elizabeth's a little different. It's the biggest high school in New Jersey, eight high school buildings, thousands of kids. But what's been the big project for us rallying the kids together and getting those numbers organized?
Well, it's just the logistics. You have 8 high school academies, but 14 high school buildings with the freshman annexes. And then I just finished 2 weeks ago signing up our 30 K through 8 schools. So the logistical part of that makes it extremely difficult, but the kids are all in. It's been unbelievable. The kids are so respectful. They want to learn. They want to work hard. So that part is already there. So now it's just getting it, over the hump when we start practicing.
And the great thing about Elizabeth, you got great support. Ben Candolino and Marty Luke and all the guys in the athletic department.
Look, when I had John Purcelli and James Earl at Montclair, that was a Hall of Fame duo. Now I got the trio of Benny Candolino, Phil Colicchio, and Marty Luke. Olga, superintendent, is extremely supportive. The town wants a winner, and they're giving me all the tools to do so.
In Montclair, you won right away, and you had one heartbreaking loss towards the beginning, but then it really clicked with Elijah Robinson and many other players through the ways. But at Elizabeth, how quickly do you think this can happen? I mean, you have the numbers. It's getting the athletes as the football players.
Some people say now because of the coaching in our division, it might be the toughest public school division in the state. You have Bill Tracy now at St. Joseph Metuchen, Lou at Union, Rick Mance just took over Bridgewater, Jimmy DeSarno's done unbelievable at Westfield. Now I'm at Elizabeth. I think you have some great coaching, great programs. So, every week's going to be a battle. We open up with Jimmy Williams in Plainfield. He's done a great job turning that program around. Jimmy's a class act, so that's going to be fun. Bring back our old East Orange Montclair rivalry days. And, it's just like we've always done. You take them one at a time and hope you grind through it. And looking forward to it. And, the fact that we can play down to one group champion, which I was part of that committee to get that through a few years back. Some amazing things to happen for New Jersey high school football.
And that's been a long time waiting. It's here finally. All the coaches have spoken positively about it, and it's going to be it's going to change, make Jersey up there with all the other schools.
Yeah, I think Jersey's always been up there, but yeah, a little bit of 24 at one point 24 state champions. Then we went to 23, 22. Now we're really going to I think what is it going to be 7, right? 2 parochial, 5 public, and you look at the 2017 team I had at Montclair, which is probably one of the greatest teams I've ever coached. If we had to play 2 more weeks, I don't know if we get out of it with, if you remember, Danny Webb tore his ACL in the 3rd quarter, and Willie Matthews, the top defensive player in the state, tore his pec in the 4th quarter. So we would have had to win the next 2 games with our 2 biggest guns, if you will. So I mean, Taryn would have done great with all the other guys, but it would have been a tough sled. So those 2 extra games are going to be tough.
Getting to another subject, the NJSAA dropped the replay after a couple of controversial calls last year, most noteworthy Clifton East Orange. What's your thought on that? Are they taking replay out?
Well, I just don't think we had a great system, right? Where you were relying on 2 to 4 camera angles, and then you get to the state final where they have all of the angles in the world, and it couldn't figure out that one play, right? So why bother with it? It's cumbersome for us coaches on game day to make sure we have the iPad, the tent, everything, and if their system's not working, our system's not working, you're getting 2 angles. And to be honest with you, then, it's just another thing for us coaches to argue, and at this point, it's hard to get officials. Eliminate the instant replay. Let officials officiate, coaches coach, players play, and this game will be much better.
Simple, pure, and although it's expanded with the old groups, get back to basic football. Well, Coach, best of luck in your new endeavor. I know You'll succeed. I want to say you're like the Billy Martin who comes in and succeeds immediately, as he did in baseball, as you do, because you're moving around, but you get it done eventually, and usually quickly. Yeah, best of luck, Coach.
We're looking for a quick turnaround. Thank you.
John Fiore, head coach Elizabeth. For D1 Media Pro and Sideline Chatter, I'm Steve Tober.